It's me, JGB. Can you believe it's been 2 whole months since I've been in Thailand? And only one update has come through. So I spent some time doing some writing today to get my thoughts sorted out on what I've been doing for the past month. And to better articulate the few things I would like to get across. I'm still trying to get in the habit of vlogging. I have come up with a concept for my project. The vision that I've had for a very long time is actually starting to make sense. It's coming together. I'm planning like shot for shot, segment for segment. It's really exciting, but it's also super overwhelming because I'm finally at the point where it's not just about planning, talking anymore. This is like real deal go time. Like time to get those shots, time to be that girl sitting in a cafe taking footage of herself. Feels a bit weird, but I've been saying I want to do this for a long time, so action time is kind of weird. It really makes you realize that doing is a lot different than planning. I'm confronting all sorts of new obstacles. I go places, I forget to get footage, I have to change my storyline. It's just coming together. The whole point of the project, and now I have this structure that is, I'm going to document the process of going from 0 subscribers to becoming an influencer. And by influencer, I mean I, JGB, want to build my own brand, personal brand, JGB being the brand. And my thing is personal branding. So I want to be a thought leader on personal branding. I want to show people how they can use personal branding to start their own brands and market themselves, have their own channels, create content, step by step. It's all going to come together. So things are happening out here. Things are good. But I'm also learning a lot throughout the process. And there are good days and there are bad days. Because you know what? Life is not perfect anywhere. Wherever you go, there you are. I've been saying that for a long time in my life, and I mean it. Everywhere I go, there I am. There's no escaping anything. Life is life. So one of the things that I've had to learn while out here is time management. I mean, I've always been a nerd for organization, and I regiment my time like a crazy person. If any of you know me and you've seen my notebooks, you know this. Like, it's clear. But what I mean by time management now that's different is I'm now my own boss, and I have to be careful with how I spend my time. Because I'm already a pretty structured person, it's been relatively easy for me to manage my work time and my client time and my personal project time. But I've also been volunteering my time. It's great to be out here. There's tons of cool projects and great people, and volunteering is something that's really important to me in that what goes around can come around, and it's cool to be a part of stuff. And you know what? I just really like helping people. It makes me feel really good. So there have been a few opportunities where I've reached out and I've, made connections and I've gotten involved in projects. And I have the amazing fortune and opportunity to have lots of stuff coming my way that's paid as well. So I kind of got to a point where I had all this stuff on my plate and I was thinking, oh my God, I have paid opportunities and, opportunities that are going to open doors for me. And I have time that I'm just volunteering. And you kind of have to weigh things out and figure out what is the best thing for you. What is going to help you to grow and you to get to where you want to go? Because let's be honest, I'm out here doing something. It's not shits and giggles. Like, I am here to get a specific job done. So when stuff starts to stand in the way, I start to freak out a bit, Let's not say freak out, but I can feel the pressure that's like, wait, is this the right thing to do? And then this goes on overload. So I got to a point where I had to really think about, is this the best use of my time? Which is a good thing for most people to do, regardless of whether you're your own boss. But what really got me was that I felt pressure to help these other people instead of myself. And that's what made me question, like, wait a minute. My priority here is me and my projects. I know what I'm here to do, and I need to put my foot down sometimes. And that's when I realized, aha, it's the putting my foot down that's the hard part. It's the saying no. It's the disappointing people. It's worrying that they're going to be upset with me, or there's going to be some sort of confrontation or altercation. I don't like that. I really don't. I've been a people pleaser most of my life because I was afraid that people wouldn't like me. And I have my reasons for that. We all have our reasons. Nature, nurture, who knows? But I know that that's something that I want to work through and that I want to get over. So I saw this as an opportunity and I thought, Jess, this is it. You got to step up to the plate. Say what you have to say. Be honest. Be kind. It's not personal. It's nothing against anyone. It's just a fact of the matter that I have to make this decision for myself and for my business. And, how can we work through this to make it work for the both of us? So I did it. I stepped up. I'll be honest, I was afraid to. I sort of put it off once or twice, but then I did it. And I ripped the Band-Aid off, and it wasn't fun. I didn't enjoy it. And now it's all over. It didn't go great. I don't know, if there's any perfect way to do that. I don't think you should expect for it to be perfect, but I think if it needs to get done, do it. Get her done. So that's one lesson I've learned while out here. And that's been super helpful because now my projects are all my projects. I've got my remote work job, I've got my client, and I've got me making JGB, my stuff, my goals, my passions coming to life. It's all very exciting. It's also really overwhelming. I came out here to, chase my life's purpose, go after my dreams. I'm 34 years old. I'm not a mom. I'd love to be. I don't have a family. I am solo, independent just like I have been for most of my life. This is who I know JGB as, rolling solo, being super productive all the time, being on top of goals and fitness and, very regimented and routines and structure. Very important for me. I know they are. And, being out here, it's been 2 months, I've realized that despite being super structured, despite making lots of efforts to help myself in the ways that I know are often helpful to me, it's still tough out here. Wherever you go, there you are. I gotta be honest with you, part of my personal brand is being honest. I'm a very transparent person. I am an open book. I am who I am, and in projecting my personal brand, I'm going to be that way with you on camera like this. This is all part of the game. So if I can be honest with you, when I came over to Chiang Mai, I decided to taper off my SSRI, which is an antidepressant. I've been taking antidepressants reluctantly for the past 2 years, I'd say. I have always been told that I needed to take antidepressants by my doctors. I never wanted to take them. I was very hard-headed. I felt as though I was used to being the way that I was, and I had my own ways of self-medicating, let's be honest, that it was getting me by. But I hit a bottom. I needed some help. I took the SSRI, and holy shit, it changed my life. I had no idea how much anxiety I had. I had no idea how much I was struggling with stuff that was just mood and hormone related. So I actually really liked being on my SSRI, and that freaked me out. So when I came here to Thailand, less stress, more freedom, live life, take the time you need, breathe, meditate, run, do whatever you need to do, Jess. self-care, figure it out. So that's what I've done. I've tapered myself off. I did it properly, slowly but surely, but it's never an easy process. There have been a lot of ups and downs for me. Depression is tough. Depression is tough. One of the reasons why I want to be an influencer and why I want to have an audience and why I want to have followers is because I want to help people who are similar to me and who understand what it's like to have so much drive and talent and desire and to struggle, to really struggle to live that, to be that, to achieve the goals that we set for ourselves. I know it's possible. I know I'm going to make myself. I know I'm going to get there. But you know what? I've been doing this for 10 years, over 10 years. I've been talking about this forever. And it's been hard because sometimes I'm just so motivated and the path is clear and I know what I need to do. And it's like a high, right? And then some days it's the complete opposite. Those high highs, they go down to low lows where I just feel like, who do I think I am? How am I going to do this? It's impossible. I don't have the energy or the drive to try. Sometimes I just lose entire days to moods like that. I personally have been diagnosed with some mental health issues. I am convinced that I probably have some chemical imbalances that mess with my moods. We're all different. We're all unique combinations of things. We've all been through things. Again, nature, nurture, who knows? But we've got to learn to live with ourselves, and we've got to learn what environments work best for us, and we've got to figure out how to be our best selves on a weekly, daily basis. So out here, I've been doing pretty well, you know, good days and bad, but I know that the combination for me is heart rate. I need to get exercise every day, whether it's running or high intensity interval workouts or strength training. I need to do something that pumps my blood because I am naturally like very high energy. If I don't do that, I don't sleep. I'm high wired and those high highs get like really high. I need to bring myself down. The other thing is meditation. This is new for me and it's helping, but I need a lot of work at this. Helps most if I do it in the morning and the evening, just to clear my mind, to calm my thoughts down. I'm very high wired. High wired. It is what it is. Meditation is helping. I need to stick to that. Other thing for me is 7 to 8 hours of sleep. For sure. If I don't get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, I am moody, irritable. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for anybody around me. I do apologize if ever I'm short or off. I apologize. I really do have trouble with that. I need good sleep. And the other thing is eating well. Oh my God, my diet, my guts especially, sorry that word is super gross. I have to eat well. I can tell. I'm actually in a place now where my diet has been so good consistently that when something I eat is not good for me, I can tell right away. I get like foggy headed, I get dizzy, I get bogged down. There's all sorts of stuff. If you want to hear about it, all I can tell you is that I gotta maintain these things to stay balanced, stabilized. For these high highs and these low lows, I've got to take all these efforts that sort of get me stable in the middle. So I'm making those efforts out here, but I'm still tripping up, you know? I work really fucking hard. I'm working like 6 to 8 hours, probably more a day. The problem is I'm doing what I love out here, so it doesn't always feel like work. So I do sit in front of a computer for 8 to 10 hours sometimes. And I do that for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm a good girl. And then Friday comes around and I'm like, I deserve to go out. I need to get off. Whoa, I I didn't mean to say that. I need to get out there and yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to have to edit that out, aren't I? I go out on the weekends, I have drinks, I'm social, I have a great time. I love being around people. I love dancing, I love socializing, I love incredible foods, all these indulgences. I love it. And I'm so good during the week that I overindulge. I don't get my sleep, I don't meditate, I definitely don't go to the gym. And all of a sudden, it's like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I still feel shitty. Tuesday, I still feel shitty. If I trip up during the week, I feel shitty during the week. All this to say, those positive routines really do help. So reminding myself and just sharing general advice that it really does help to know oneself and to make efforts to stick to those things that really do help us. So this is getting really long, but these are the things that I've learned in the 2 months that I've been here, is that you need to manage your time properly for you. And don't be afraid to stick up for yourself when you need to do what you gotta do. Being your own boss means putting your foot down. Even if you're not your own boss, you are your own boss of yourself. And it's very important that you take care of yourself and you manage your time properly. 2, get to know yourself. How do you become the best you that you can be? When are you at your highest functioning capacity? What do you need to do to be that person? You're not going to be perfect. Not every week is going to be the same. Not every day is going to be the same. Every single day is going to be a new day. And if you're ever stuck, just remind yourself of that. Every day is a new day. So, this is where I'm at. Thank you for tuning in. I gotta get into this vlog habit more often so that I don't chat your face off for 17 minutes and 24 seconds. That's it from me. I'm JGB. Out.